Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I still remain Mr. Eze. So today I want to give you football betting prediction and analysis for Sunday. But before then, I want to say congratulations to those of you that played the one I dropped on Saturday. If you can remember, on Saturday I dropped 3 different betting slips, and I am very happy because we won about 2 of them. So the first betting slip that I dropped, which was about 2.31 odd, we won it. Congratulations, as you can see here from my screen, because we won. Then the second one I drop again is it was about 2.30 odd, and we also won, as you can see here from my screen. Congratulations to those of you that played. Now the third one was just 1.8589 odd that I termed bet of the day. So thank God that even though we lost it, it's just a small odd, 1.89 odd. So that is by the way. Then the one I drop on my Telegram and my WhatsApp channel, of which I ask you guys to edit and play. It was about 12 point something odd, and all of them were corner kicks. So it was 3 matches that caught that particular betting slip, which was Levante versus Athletic Bilbao, AC Milan versus Lazio, and Sheffield Wednesday versus Preston North. Those 3 matches did not play up to over 7.5 corner kick, but we are happy that the 2 major betting slips that I drop here on YouTube, we won all of them. Now I want to say congratulations again to one of my subscriber here who normally combine the 2 betting slips that I drop. He did it last time, the one I created on Friday. He did it, but managed to edit the new Saint from Wales, and he won that particular ticket. That is the both slips. Saturday again, the betting prediction that I dropped, he combined the 2 betting slips and also won. So congratulations to you. But I have advice for you. Sometimes it may not work like that. Remember, if one match caught that particular betting slip, you will lose everything. Do you understand? Imagine that the match between Marseille and Toulouse ended, maybe for example Toulouse won Marseille, you would have lost everything. So I advise you not to do that again. For you to maintain your risk management, play it separately with the same amount of money, so that if you lose one and win the other one, you will not lose anything, rather you will even gain. So that is by the way. Today I want to draw betting prediction and analysis for Sunday. And now they have so many matches to be played on Sunday, but I tried my best to be on the safer side to minimize risk, and I prepared 3 betting slips. With that 3 betting slips, I did not put bet of the day there, and also corner kick that I normally predict is not there. Though I will still predict corner kick later in the day, but I'm not going to accumulate up to 10 odd. Do you understand? I will play like highest 5 odd so that we can win, because had it been I reduced that 10 odd to about 5 odd, I would have removed this Levante, AC Milan, and probably Sheffield Wednesday. But that is by the way. So today I have the first betting slip is going to be 3.29 odd, very big. The second one is 2.21 odd. Then the third one is 2.99 odd. By the time you play this part, by the time you see this video, it is possible that some of the odd might have reduced or some of them might have increased. But no matter how, just play with the amount of money you can afford to lose, because it can never be 100% guaranteed. This is football betting prediction and analysis. It can be 100% guaranteed. So let's just start. So from my screen, the first match I'm going to predict here for the first betting slip is go over to Bulgaria. Go over to Bulgaria. Can you see Bulgaria Pava Liga? So open this match like this. And the first match I predicted here is Levski Sofia versus let me just show you. Let me just show you the match I'm talking about. This is Levski Sofia versus Septetri Sofia. Can you see the match? Not Slavia Sofia. Just look at it so that I will not be confused. Not Slavia Sofia that will play by 11:30 a.m. Rather, it is Levski Sofia. Can you see it here? So open the match like this, and I predicted over 1.5 goals in this particular match. See the odd here. Over 1.5 goals is 1.16 odd. Then the next one I predicted after that one is go over to Czech Republic. So let me just show you the Czech Republic. So this is Czech First Liga. That is for their first division. And the match I prepared here is look for Victoria Pizan. This is Victoria Pizan. They will play by 5:30 p.m. Nigeria time. So, and I prepared over 1.5 goals. Can you see the odd? 1.12 odd is very small, but that is by the way. So the next one I prepared is go over to Greece. This is Greece Super League. Can you see Greece Super League? They have 4 matches to be played on Sunday. And the match I prepared here is Panathinaikos. Let me just show you Panathinaikos versus Olympiacos. Can you see this match? They will play by 4 p.m. Panathinaikos versus Olympiacos, and I predicted over 1.5 goals in total, and the odd is 1.21 odd, as you can see here from my screen. Can you see there? So the next one I created after that one is go over to Israel. So you just go down. This is arranged alphabetical order. This is Israel Premier League. They have two matches to be played on Sunday. And the match I prepared there is Ashdod versus Maccabi Tel Aviv. Can you see the match here? They play by 7 p.m. Nigeria time. And once you open it, look for over 1.5 goals again. The odd is 1.16 odd, as you can see here from my screen. So the next one I created after that is go over to Russia. Russia, as you can see from my screen, this is Russia Premier League. Can you see? This is Russia Premier League. Then open it and look for Krasnodar. Let me just show you. This is Krasnodar of Russia. So open it like this. Then look for over 1.5 goals and the odd is 1.21 odd. Can you see? The odd is 1.21 odd. Then the sixth one I created in this particular match is look for the same Russia. Look for Zenit St. Petersburg. They will play by 5 p.m. Nigeria time. So open Zenit St. Petersburg. Instead of predicting over 1.5 goals here, I went over to goals. Look at the goals here. Open goal and look for home over 0.5. Can you see home over 0.5? The odd is 1.11. Then you select it. Then the seventh match I prepared here is go over to Scotland Premier League. This is Scotland Premier League. Open it like this and look for Rangers of Scotland. Can you see this match? Rangers of Scotland. Then open the match like this. Then I prepared over 1.5 goals in total. The odd is 1.18 odd, as you can see here from my screen. Then the last match in this particular betting slip is go over to Portugal. So this is Portugal Liga Portugal. Open it like this and look for Sporting CP. Look for Sporting rather. This is Sporting. They will play against Eritrea. So in this particular one, I prepared over 1.5 goals again, and the odd is 1.14. So you select it. This is 8 matches from my screen, giving me 3.29 odd, and the prediction code is V9HCZL. So let me quickly show you the second betting slip without wasting time. So for the second betting slip, you go over to England Premier League. This is English Premier League. Can you see? Open English Premier League like this. Then look for Aston Villa versus Wolves. This is Aston Villa versus Wolves. They will play by 3:05 p.m. And then once you open this match, go over to goals. This is goals. Open goals like this. Then look for home over 0.5. That is for Aston Villa to score at least 1 goal. And the odd is 1.13 odd. Then you select it. The next one I created is look for go to Spain, Spanish La Liga. This is Spanish La Liga. Find Girona versus Real Madrid. This is Girona versus Real Madrid. They will play by 9 p.m. So once you open it like this, look for over 1.5 goals. So this is over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.13 odd. Then you select it like this. After this particular one, then you go over to Portugal again. Then look for Porto. Most of these match, the teams that played Champions League, I decided to avoid playing them straight win. So for the match between Portugal versus Estoril, so open the match like this, and I prepared this. Sorry, the match between Porto and Estoril. I prepared this particular match over 1.5 goals again, and the odd is 1.19. Can you see it here? Then you select it. So the fourth match I prepared in this particular one is go over to Armenia. So let me just show you. Look for Armenia Premier League. Let me just show you. This is Armenia Premier League. Can you see it here? They have only 2 matches to be played on Sunday, and the first one I prepared here is Ararat Armenia. So open Ararat Armenia like this, and I prepared. Now I prepared, watch and see what I prepared here. I prepared home 1 up. So if you don't have 1 up in your betting platform, predict normal straight win. Do you understand? Or look for home to win either half. So I predicted here 1 up, and the odd is 1.12, as you can see here. So the next one I predicted after that is go over to Netherlands. Let me just show you. So as you can see here from my screen, this is Netherlands RS Can you see it? Then open the match line, open the league like this. Then the match I predicted here is look for Tesla. Let me just show you. Tesla versus Feyenoord. Can you see Tesla versus Feyenoord here? So open this particular match like this, and once you open it, I prepared this particular one over 1.5 goals. Let me just show you. I prepared over 1.5 goals, and the odd is 1.15, or then you select it. Then the 6th match I prepared in this particular betting slip, which is the last match in this particular betting slip, is go over to Norway. So this is Norway Elite Serien, as you can see here. Open this Norway Elite Serien, then look for Viking. So let me just show you the match. This is Viking versus Valerenga. They will play by 5 p.m. Nigeria time. Then once you open it, I prepared Viking 1. I prepared Viking home 1 up. Can you see it? 1 up like this. So if you don't have this option, play straight win or win either half. So this is 6 matches, as you can see from my screen, giving me 2.21 odd. And the prediction code is TZF9F5. TZF9F5. So let me just show you the last betting slip from this particular for Sunday. So let me just show you the last betting slip. For the last betting slip, as you can see here from my screen, the first match I prepared there is go over to Italian Serie A. So let me just show you. This is Italian Serie A, as you can see. Open it like this and look for Inter Milan. The match between Pisa versus Inter Milan. They will play by 3 p.m. Then open it like this, and I created away 1 up. That is for Inter Milan, 1 up, and the odd is 1.20 odd, as you can see here from my screen. Then you select it. So the next one, if you don't have that option, play away win either half. The next one I created after that, then you look for Netherlands. So for the Netherlands, this match they will be played by 12:15 p.m. PSV Eindhoven, as you can see here. Then open it, and I created 2 up. Sorry, I created PSV 2 up. That is for PSV to win with 2 up. So it's the same thing with normal straight win. So I created this here. The odd is 1.11. So after that one, I now go over to Ararat, to Armenia League, Armenia Premier League. This is Armenia Premier League, and this time around I created Punic Yerevan. So open the match like this, and what I created here is 2 up. That is for home 2 up. It's the same thing with the normal straight win. So as you can see it here, the odds is 1.17. The only difference is that once they score 2 goals ahead, the ticket will enter, irrespective of what later happen at last. So the next one I created after that is, then you go over to Bosnia Herzegovina. This is Bosnia Herzegovina Premier Liga. So open it like this, then look for Zrjic Mostar. Can you see Zrjic Mostar? I travel a lot whenever I'm making betting predictions. So go over to Zrjic Mostar. You play by 3 p.m. and once you open it like this, I created this particular one home 2 up. You understand? That is Zrjic Mostar 2 up. It's the same thing with normal straight win. So if you don't have this option, play straight win. So after that, the next one I created is go over to Cyprus. So let me just show you. This is arranged alphabetical order. So this is Cyprus First Division. They have 2 matches to be played, and the match I created here is look for Paphos. Let me just show you. This is Paphos. They will play by 4 p.m. Nigeria time. So open it like this, and I created here away 1 up. That is for Paphos 1 up. Can you see the odd is 1.21 odd? You select it there. The next one I created after that one is go over to Czech Republic. So go over to Czech First Liga, and the match I created here is Spartak Prague. So let me just show you. This is Spartak Prague. They play by 6:30 p.m. Nigeria time, and in this particular one I created home 2 up. Let me just show you. This is home 2 up, and the odd is 1.18. Or you know the rule. If you don't have the option, for those using 1xbet and 22bet, you can play normal straight win if you don't have that option. So after that, the last match I created here is go over to Norway again. So as you can see here from my screen, this is Norway Elite and they look for Bodo Glimit. Can you see it here? So they will play by 5 p.m. Nigeria time, and this particular one I created home 2 up. So I use this particular option where we're in this last betting slip. Can you see it? The odd is 1.16 odd. You select it. So looking at my screen, I have 7 matches giving me 2.99 odd. So let me just show you the prediction code. The prediction code is SXBNN4. SXBNN4. Bye bye. See you next on Monday.